Hey guys, E10 Sunday from Sunbros, and it's time for another Hero Quick Look video. And today we're covering Peura. Peura is a class support and her role is buffs. As you guys can see in the bottom left corner, pretty much even keel across the board except for ability damage, which is almost near the top. Peura's passive is riposte. When Peura takes damage, she counterattacks and deals damage to the enemy hero and slows their movement speed significantly. Peura's first ability, Healing Light. Peura uses healing magic to restore HP for herself and all nearby friendly heroes. It also increases attack speed. Peura's second ability is Force Sentry. Peura summons an owl to attack enemies. The owl flies between enemy units, dealing damage and stunning them. And Peura's last ability and ultimate is Nature's Rally. Peura creates a zone that increases armor of nearby friendly heroes. Enemy units in the zone also suffer magic damage and reduce movement speed while in the zone. Enemies who remain in the zone for too long are stunned, and this ability needs to be channeled. You cannot move or cast another ability while it's going off. Alright, next we're going to be moving on to Peura's pros and cons, starting with her pros, which is the strengths that you're going to want to really concentrate on using as her, and the things you're going to want to avoid when you're playing against her. Peura's first strength is she has the best heal in the game. Healing Light not only heals based off of the base, which goes up to 160 by level 6, as well as her ability power, but it also does additional healing based on 10% of the target's lost HP. So the lower the health of the person that you're healing, the more effective it is, which comes in handy during team fights as people continually are losing health and the healing continues to go up. Peura's second pro is that she has great crowd control, whether we're talking about the 1.5 second stun from her ultimate Nature's Rally, or her second ability, Force Sentry, which can stun enemies over and over and over again. Not only does Peura have some of the best crowd control for all supports, but she has some of the best crowd control in the game overall. And the best part of her crowd control is that once you build cooldown reduction on her, Peura can cast her second ability, Force Sentry, which is her really annoying owl that flies around and bounces from one person, stunning him to the other. This can be casted every 6 seconds. And Peura's third and final pro is that she has an extremely potent ultimate to be used in team fights. At level 3, her ultimate, Nature's Rally, grants all nearby enemies 300 armor, as well as doing 370 damage per half a second for 5 seconds. So the damage can actually proc up to 10 times on her, and additionally, enemies who are in the zone for more than 2 seconds are stunned for a second half. So if you're in there for too long taking damage, you get stunned for a second half, chances are you could be in there for the entirety of the 5 seconds. The ability to buff her allies with a bunch of armor, as well as dealing damage to the enemies and potentially a 1.5 second stun, is absolutely catastrophic. And a very good Peura knows exactly when to jump in and do that in order to be able to cause the most damage and the biggest impact on the game. Alright, now we're going to move on to her cons, which are weaknesses, things you're going to want to avoid when you're playing as her, and things you're going to want to take advantage of and exploit when you're playing against her. Her first con is she has very low damage. Peura's job is not to do damage. As a support, similar to Shagnar and Alice, Peura's job is to support her teammates and of course mess up the plans of the enemy team in order to best help her team achieve victory. Doing damage is not really included in this. Now I will say that out of all of the supports, Peura probably has the highest potential for doing damage while she's doing her job of supporting her team. But her damage is still unconsequential, and if damage is what you're looking for, Peura is not the hero for you. Her second con is that she is a very high skill hero. I've seen a lot of Peuras get on and play, and you'd think somebody with a heal and with so many stuns would just kind of be useful all the time, but it's not true. Low skill Peuras don't really bring a whole lot to the team, while high skill Peuras essentially dominate the game and make massive differences for their team. And Peura's third and final con is that she's very team reliant, as all supports in this game are, and it's not a bad thing. Because they do so little damage, or they're not tanky enough, or they don't have enough crowd control, or whatever reason it may be, supports simply are not created to carry the game, and if that's what you're looking for, then supports are not the heroes for you, but a good support could absolutely be the biggest difference maker on the team in other ways. That's it for this one, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, check out our other Hero Quick Look videos, our top 5s, and of course, our How to Play Arena Valor and How to Win at Arena Valor video series. As always, guys, till next time,